Hi Sagittarius, I'm here to do your love reading for the month of June 2019, and in your last month's reading we did see in the spread that you're dealing with someone from your past, and there is a high probability that this person did come back into your life, or that they are going to come back into your life very shortly, because you're having the same energy in this reading as well. For example, in the beginning of your timeline, Sagittarius, you have the Two of Wands here, and you also have reunion. So this is very much similar to basically the ex coming back. This is basically going back to the drawing board and waiting and holding out hope for this person to come back, and clarifying this is reunion. So that's very, very clear. There's definitely someone that is thinking about you heavily, Sagittarius. I feel like they're thinking about you more than you're thinking about them, but they're not outwardly showing that. They're not being very in your face about it. They're being very discreet about it. I feel like they are holding back on some level, but towards the end of June here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You also have haughtiness on top of this, which is kind of like someone showing off, and it is depicted as the peacock, and as we all know, the animal, the peacock, tends to love showing off its feathers during mating season. So I feel like whoever this person is, and it's no surprise that it's also on top of your Six of Wands, which is very symbolic of someone that's coming in hot and heavy, someone that's coming into your life who's very confident with their moves. They feel like they can win you over, Sagittarius, and this could very well be the person from your past for the majority of you. This person's going to be coming in here with all the bells and whistles, but it's taking some time because they're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this person can be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They don't have to be an earth sign, but their energy is coming through as being victorious and stable and wanting to offer you something here towards the end of June. You're having difficulty trusting this because you have the Strength card reversed here, so you're kind of losing hope in the situation at the same time, and you also have Thief clarifying this. So I feel like, especially if this was someone from your past, or even if you're dealing with a new energy towards the end of June, again, you may have difficulty really putting your faith into this person based on what you've had to deal with prior, with other people. If this is the same person from your past, it's almost like you're lacking faith in them, like you don't have the strength to completely allow them to waltz back into your life, to just come back in here. Even though they're coming through very strong, very confident, they may be coming in here kind of flighty, or acting like it's not that serious, or like whatever happened in the past is not that serious, because on top of your Six of Wands you have the frivolousness card, which is like giving me the energy of someone is pretending like everything's fine in order to win your heart. They may just gloss over what happened previously, because right next to this you have the Devil card. So there was toxicity with this person, or you did deal with quite a lot of negative behavior previously, and you did go through a lot of baggage in your love life with this person from your past, and it took you an awful lot to really get over this energy, because it is a major arcana. It's not something that you just get over in one night. This is something that tends to play out for a very long time. So even though this person put you in a very dark place emotionally, they're coming through here as being victorious, being confident. So they may not be completely recognizing how much pain they put you in previously, and kind of acting like they can just come in here into your life and everything will be fine again. So this is where you're kind of mistrusting the situation, where you don't know if you can really believe this person with thief on top of them. If you're dealing with someone new, you do have those residual trust issues from someone that did put you in a toxic relationship or headspace. And that could be what's clouding your ability to really leave the door open for your heart for this new person. And if this individual, for example, if you are meeting someone new, Sagittarius, towards the end of the month here, the way that they're coming through to you as being very gregarious and, very sure of themselves, that in and of itself may kind of make you do a double take, or, have that red flag go up in your mind, like, is this person to be trusted? Okay. But you are feeling like you are lacking the energy when it comes to your love life towards the end of June, even though you do clearly have an offer coming through here that is doing its hardest. They're doing their best to put their good foot forward and to show all the best parts of themselves to you, okay? And I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, that even though you have gone through a dark period in your love life, you're moving forward quite successfully. You're getting out of that dark period into a much lighter energy, into a much easier, stable, emotional space, okay? And in your energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and you also have your sign here, which is the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands. You have misfortune on top of this. You have been through quite a lot. You have been through what feels like a disastrous period in your love life. And you do have something starting for you in terms of your finances, in terms of your career, in terms of your own independence and safety and stability with your Ace of Pentacles. But being that it is reversed, it's going to take some time. It may not happen in the month of June. It may come later. So you are putting your effort into the financial aspect of your life, because you know that goes hand in hand with your love life. You're well aware of that. For some of you, you have gone through a misfortune in your financial sector, and that's why you're putting some energy back into that area of your life. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like something brand new starting for you. It's just kind of halted, or it's going through a period of delay because it is reversed, okay? And you do have family on top of this. You actually have elder on top of this. So for a lot of you, you're concerned with extended family members in terms of your finances. And this is, in fact, seeping into your own romantic relationships or your dating life. Some of you feel like you have to put that on the back burner. You have to kind of put your dating life on hold in order to take care of some financial matters with, for example, your elderly parents or people that are dependent on you, okay? But this new beginning, whether it's a new job, a new property, something new, stable coming into your life in the form of the Knight of Pentacles even, this is going to take some time. So even if you're not seeing it this month, it's still coming in. You just might not see it as fast as you would prefer to see it, okay? In your overall energy, Sagittarius, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. You also have Lord on top of this. Whenever I see this Lenormand, it can be someone who's very arrogant and pompous, and that would make sense because, again, you had haughtiness here, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, frivolousness, and the Devil. You may be dealing with someone that is very much, I don't want to say full of themselves, but maybe they're acting that way in order to pretend like they have more confidence than they do. This may be rubbing you the wrong way, Sagittarius, okay? Because you're still emotionally reeling from the Five of Cups, which is a past regret. You do want to work on a situation with your Three of Pentacles, and you are going to have support around you. You have joyfulness clarifying this. You're going to have support in the form of your stability emotionally and also financially this month. And you have a lot of pentacle cards here, so it wouldn't surprise me if you are in fact dealing with someone that is an earth sign or someone that is very career focused and a hard worker. And that's also you, Sagittarius. You're coming through as being very keenly aware of your stability and your independence and your financial situation. Now, at the bottom of your deck, you have the High Priestess reversed, and you also have melancholy, which is sadness. So based on this past regret or this emotional disappointment with your Five of Cups here having to do with a pompous or arrogant or narcissistic individual, it put you in a place of sadness. You were disappointed, obviously. Now, when you were going through this period, or you could still be going through this because this is June's energy after all, it made you feel like you were cut off from your intuition. I kind of feel like Sagittarians were feeling dizzy, or like they were feeling clouded in their judgment, or like you couldn't tap into the depth of what you knew, if that makes sense. Almost like you feel disconnected from the way you usually are, or the way you usually get information, or the way that you usually are able to read people. I feel like there has been some kind of a situation that you've been dealing with that is almost new to you, Sagittarius, where it kind of throws you off your game here because of the emotional place that this person put you in. So you may be having difficulty in the month of June really seeing people clearly, especially with your Thief here and your Strength reversed. So just be aware of this. You also have the Six of Cups, so this is someone from your past. I also feel like whatever was hidden to you before is going to be made known to you about this person, okay? Whether that's through conversation or synchronicity, you're going to figure out something that was hidden to you about this individual from your past, okay? You have the Queen of Swords here, which is clarity and direct communication. The Ace of Swords, again, clarity. So you're definitely going to have a new conversation with this individual that's going to shed light on what happened in the past, I feel. Because you have the Knight of Cups reversed. So it's almost like there was a turn down in the past. Or, yeah, that would make sense with your Five of Cups here, the disappointment. And that's what put you in the Temperance reversed. This is your card, Sagittarius. This is your major arcana. So you're not feeling emotionally balanced, like I said. And you are going to be moving forward. You have the Chariot and the Six of Wands here. You are going to be trudging through this, even though it's difficult for you currently. And you have the Page of Wands here, and you are a fire sign. Yeah, it's going to be difficult for you. With the Five of Wands, you may even have to say some hard or harsh truths to someone. There may be some kind of conflict involved when this conversation comes up, or with certain people that you're dealing with in your love life. But it's going to lead to some kind of a connection that's very deep. And any secrecy is going to be coming to light here. Yep, Judgment. There's another past card signaling someone from your past. And I also pulled some Romance Angel cards for you, Sag. You have, okay, this is how you're feeling about this person. You have getting to know each other and the Seven of Wands. So you feel in a very powerful position when this person comes through to you. You feel like you're finally coming out on top. You finally have the upper hand with them. Even if it is a new person, you feel like you are going through the darkness in order to rise above, basically, in your love life. It's almost like even if you were rejected, you're feeling a lot better about yourself, about the circumstances after having come through that. And you want to get to know this person better. I feel like you want to get to know the answers about this person. You want to figure out what happened, or you want to figure them out on a deeper level. You also have stay optimistic about your love life reversed, and that goes hand in hand with your strength reversed. So you're not feeling very optimistic. You're kind of in that melancholy energy in June, but you're still putting on a brave face because you're coming through as the Queen of Wands, and you're not showing up reversed. You were also here with your Queen of Wands, even though you're going through a lot, Sagittarius, you're blazing through it. No one is really seeing how much pain you're in because you're being so strong. It's like you're taking on that soldier energy, that warrior energy, where no one really knows how much pain you're in. They're seeing you handle your business and handle the situation and come out on top with your Six of Wands here, really. So even though internally you're not really feeling optimistic, you're still going to power through this. And I feel like that's where your victory is ultimately going to come from. Okay, so I'm going to finish the rest of your reading over on Patreon for the extended, and we're going to take a look at how this person feels about you, Sagittarius. And I'm also going to take a look at the outcome of the situation, and I did pull some oracle cards for you as well. So I hope this helped you, Sag. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye. There is someone that wants to reconcile with you. This does not always have to mean an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend. This can be someone that you dated for a little bit, or that you were just talking to or texting for a little bit, and they pop right back into your life all of a sudden, and that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be a long-term relationship for the reconciliation card to show up. But this reconciliation or reach out in communication is the Nine of Cups, so it is a wish fulfillment for you, Sagittarius. And lo and behold, you have the King of Pentacles here again.